Hey guys, and welcome to, hello? Hello? Can you guys hear me? What the heck is going on with this audio? Hello? Anybody?
Like, comment, and subscribe if you can hear me. Hello? Oh, okay. Now it's working? What the heck was... Oh, I see what I did. Silly me. I completely forgot how easy and simple it should be to set up a microphone. Looks like I pulled a Nintendo! Welcome to Splatoon 2, a game that takes place in the far distant post-apocalyptic future. A world where kids are squids, squids are kids, and above all else, the only type of leg wear are shorts, pants that look like shorts, and shorts with more shorts under them. Also, do squid people listen exclusively to vinyl? Because that's the impression I'm getting from literally every one of these hipster-ass haircuts. Oh, so when Skyward Sword has lots of motion controls, everyone gets upset and calls it the worst thing ever, but when I try and play Splatoon without motion controls, everyone starts giving me crap on stream. So which is it, gamerinos? Is it good to wiggle my waggle or not? Seriously though, why couldn't the motion aiming in this work exactly like Breath of the Wild's hybrid controls, instead of this weird, you can't use the sticks vertically at all, half and half system they got going to Splatoon? Actually, why can't just every Nintendo game work exactly like Breath of the Wild? Just, you know, keep releasing that game for the rest of the time. Seems to be working for Bethesda. Okay, everybody, turn into a hashtag squid with the ZL button, but don't stay like that for over 2 hours or you're not gonna like what happens. Okay, that is now the most obscure reference I've had on the show. Nobody read these things. Why did nobody read these things? They were so damn good! Alright, so we've decided that squids are gonna be our animal of choice here, and as we all know, the most well-known feature of squids is their ability to launch themselves incredible distances. Trust me, I saw it on the Discovery Channel. While very high. Wow, it is just like millennials to just suddenly have a new hotspot to hang out in, completely forgetting about the location from the last game. What's gonna happen to the local economy there, huh? Jalonzo's gonna starve, and that's all gonna be on you. Oh, wow, look everyone, it's our 2 new hosts for the most beloved TV show of all time. Let's interrupt your play session and tell you what maps are currently available instead of just having a text pop up or something. You know, between this and Game of Thrones, it really is the golden age of television. And speaking of Game of Thrones, my Khaleesi, Marina Stormborn, first of the House of Bay, the moon of my life, my sun and stars, my... Hey! Do you mind? I'm trying to have a moment here. Don't you have a wedding to attend? Seriously though, how lopsided are these Splatfests gonna be when you have a literal goddess on one side and Dennis the Menace on the other? Nintendo's gonna have to bring out the real tough questions if they want this system to be fair. Goron nipples versus Daddy Ganon eyebrows. Cast your votes in the comment section now, folks. You know, actually, I'm gonna do something unprecedented here. Marina, you're so dang beautiful. I'm taking away 10 whole things wrong. That's right, ta-da, back to square one. You're just so perfect, just so gorgeous, just so... Is that a pun? Yeah, you're getting those things wrong back. Deca Tower's the tallest thing in the city? Obviously Nintendo's never seen my Deca, if you know what I mean. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, fine, I'll stop making easy wiener jokes about a Nintendo game about squirting fluids everywhere. Let me try that again. Deca Tower? More like... The Deca Tower by Stephen King, starring Squidris Elba. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to comparing everything to penises. Wow, there's a sketchy business being run back there? Gee, that sounds dangerous, but at least that means it doesn't operate under normal business rules, and I'd be able to work there at any time, right? Right? Okay, Josh, save your anger. We'll get back to this part later. If you participate in online battles, your nickname and game stats may be published in the game and online. Oh no! I don't want anyone thinking I'd do anything publicly with a dumb name like Really Freaking Clever. Quick, better change my Switch name to my credit card number just to be safe. All right, we're a quarter of the way into the episode and we finally entered a match. It's time to take this video to the next level. It's time to be sophisticated, classy, intellectual, and supply the internet with only the most philosophical of memes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to pee on everything. So, the server crashed. That's fun. And then when I got back, Splatoon 2 decided to give me the most passive-aggressive You disconnected from your last game message ever, which I shall now recite to you all as if delivered by a mafia mobster. Seems to me your previous online play session didn't end naturally, which is pretty suspicious. If this keeps happening, we're gonna have to block you from playing online for a while. Make sure your internet isn't busted and, try again. Thank you. I do it for the art. But seriously, you disconnect again, we'll break your f***ing legs. You know what happened to the last guy that disconnected from a match? Bill Trennan, we beat him so hard, he became psychic and learned Japanese. Seriously? I lose a match, and on top of the shame I already feel, you need to show me a sad cat? Come on, Nintendo. Why don't you just add some super depressing statistics to the defeat screen as well, then? Wow, it's literally Donkey Konga, but worse, because there's no Konga. This ain't Donkey Konga. Where's my Donkey Konga 2017? Now, Nintendo obviously put a lot of, sorry, just gonna crop these creepy anime eyes out of here. Nintendo obviously put a lot of thought into creating the world of Splatoon. Every single name, every detail has so sincerely been given heaps and heaps of innovative pondering into its meaning, its design, its hipness with the kids, leading us to masterpieces in naming such as Shella Fresh. Seriously? I came here to buy shoes, not to listen to someone tell me which local beer is the best. Oh, great. I'm being discriminated against by a freaking spider crab. How is that fair? You have two things that nobody likes in your name. Fine, screw you, Peter Parker with an STD. I'll take my business elsewhere. Wow. I guess everyone on this block is racist. Levelist? Speciest? I don't know. I just get the impression they'd let someone under level 4 from their kind buy stupid freaking clothing. You're a sea slug. You shouldn't even be able to wear shoes. What are you? Oh, don't worry, guys. You need to be qualified to buy new hats, but not at all to buy new guns. I can't believe Splatoon 2 takes place in America. Splatting multiple opponents at once? I mean, a threesome's always been on my bucket list, and I never really thought of myself being open-minded enough to try it with a sea creature, but you'll do. You'll do. You know, I'm glad they brought back the Miiverse-like features in this game, allowing everyone to truly unleash their creativity and artistic talents. And I gotta hire this guy to redesign Josh the Hedgehog. Yo, Jed! You see this video? You call me, baby. Hey, you ain't a water type. Or an ink type. The heck you doing, girl? Wait, what? There's another guy named Josh in this team? But that can't be possible. If he's like me, that's just too much sarcasm for one video game. Oh well, you know what they say. Double the fun, double the completely uncalled for dick jokes about a children's video game. Look, I'm not saying that this isn't fun. I'm just saying that a sport where you can only use an arena for 3 minutes before having to call an army of janitors in is almost as stupid as a sport where 90% of athletes wind up suffering from brain damage afterwards. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, now we're getting too topical. Sorry, dual wielding just really gets me in the mood for Halo 2. Oh god, just while writing this bit, I realized it's been nearly 13 years since that game came out. Oh my god, I feel old. Oh wow, should I really be typing out my brief existential crisis in the middle of a video? And then weirdly narrating it as if the thoughts were just occurring to me now as I say them instead of a pre-planned joke? Oh god, when's the meta-ness of this stupid bit gonna end? Who am I? Am I you? What the shell is going on here? Well, now I look like how I looked when Halo 2 actually came out. All those kids that called me homophobic slurs just didn't realize how good my shirt's abilities were. Seriously though, shout out to my childhood bullies who still work in convenience stores while I make more than you do playing video games and making people happy on the internet for a living. Hey Nintendo. Could you nerf my pal Todd? This is totally a problem with the game. It ain't just me that sucks. Huh. The viral marketing for that Game Grumps dating simulator thing is really paying off. So we've got a console that has a better touchscreen than the Wii U. So my main goal with this game's design is to make sure there's absolutely no way to use that touchscreen in the cool way that it was used in the original game. Luckily, that's basically the only thing we'll change when upgrading consoles, so most of our work is done for us. All right, I got this. Humpback pump track, humpback pump track, humpback pump track, humpback pump track, humpback pump track. All right, guys, we gotta win this. Everything is at stake here. We gotta, yes! And that is how you properly redesign a YouTube series. Okay, now I'm just upset because this joke is probably better than about half the ones in this video. Thanks, Kellen. Seriously though, can I just have the rest of the video be Miiverse posts I think are amusing? No? The whole thing's overrun with furries now. Okay, let's just move on to Salmon Run. Wait, did you guys want those jokes to happen now? I'm sorry, like all the rest of the jokes in this video for Salmon Run and all that stuff, that's only available from 3:38 a.m. to 3:40 a.m. on every second Tuesday. So you just gotta wait till then. I mean, what are you, some kind of idiot for wanting to enjoy things when it's most convenient for you to enjoy them? You think that if you pay for a product and stuff like that, that you should be able to play the game mode whenever you want? Like, who would have a good idea like that? Stop it. There's nothing. There's nothing left in the video. I'm sorry, dude. All right, you know what? I guess I can show you guys some of the jokes of the rest of the video now. But just to make it absolutely clear, because of making this decision, I am officially better than Nintendo. I am the Breath of the Wild of people. Welcome to Salmon Run, the co-op horde mode experience that, when Nintendo allows you access, has you working for a carving of a bear. Just a bear. Do bears count as ocean creatures now? Because, like, I know SeaWorld is f***ing awful and all that, but, like, you can do some cool stuff with some bears at SeaWorld. All right, okay, we gotta start our Salmon Run experience with a lengthy tutorial, but that's fine. Maybe in the post-apocalyptic world, the only video game they had access to for reference was Twilight Princess. Ooh, I haven't made fun of Twilight Princess in a while. That felt good. That was like, it's like going back to the gym after a while and you're like, oh yeah, this is why I go. I feel good, all that stuff, yeah. Poor bastards. So, the colors of whatever you're spraying in this game become exactly 200% grosser when it stops coming from an ink gun and starts coming from an animal. You okay, buddy? You need some Pepto? I don't know what end this is coming from, and I don't want to find out. You know, what's the point of pointing out this feature in the tutorial if none of my teammates will pay attention to it? Oh, a second tutorial? Were you just gonna show me all of the boss salmon dudes that can come out of the water and completely ruin the surprise and suspense of not knowing what new horrors you'd be faced with in a survival mode? AKA the entire point of having such a mode? Oh, Nintendo, you never stop Nintendoing. Spoiling all the game mechanics, who would ever want surprises? Also, this boss kind of sucks on my big hairy butt. Is that a ghost squid? This isn't just a case of, oh no, I'm knocked out, but I actually need to get resurrected by my teammates? I don't remember that chapter of the Bible. Wow, look, it's the boss that all of my teammates are totally coordinated enough to defeat easily. Seriously though, this guy's killed me more times than pretty much any Dark Souls boss, and baby, you know I'm including Bloodborne in that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my poetry reading tonight here in Inkopolis. It means a lot to support the local arts scene, really. It is because of people like you that we're able to do what we enjoy and dedicate ourselves to this lovely local scene. I'd like to begin tonight with a little passage that comes from the heart that I like to call Ode to that one gap you can fall through in squid form just before the objective in Salmon Run. F you. Really? One of the new weapons in this game is just a bucket? Thank goodness we can use it to collect all of my tears over the fact that they didn't add any actually interesting armaments. I'm just now realizing that like 90% of the time, this mode just constantly has balls flying into your face, and I'm definitely not gonna make a joke about that. Who do you think I am? Is that all the experience I'm gonna get for finishing around? Yeesh, they should advertise this thing as a JRPG if they want me to be grinding that much. Then again, this game's actually fun, so I guess it no longer counts as a JRPG. You know, if you think about it, if you really think about it, this is a really dark metaphor for life. Thanks for the existential crisis, Squid Kid. So this video is officially changing names to 64 Things Wrong with Marco and Manny, the two guys that abandoned me and left me to die in my second round of Salmon Run. You guys thought I was gonna stop at just calling out my childhood bullies? Hell no! I'm gonna abuse the heck out of every little bit of my D-list YouTuber fame. Hey team, great work. I guess you could say we really blew them away. Did you guys hear me? Is voice chat working? I said we blew them away. All right, everybody, I think that's enough playing with myself. Now, I do believe it's time to start playing this multiplayer game, you know, with multiple players. And that's why I'm super excited to announce my first ever 64 Things Wrong With collab, featuring some of your favorite fellow YouTubers. Everybody give a warm RFC welcome to... Seriously, you can't just play with friends in anything except the ranked modes? Okay, that's totally the reason I don't have a lot of famous YouTubers appearing in this video. How dare you, Nintendo? We could have had this guy, or this guy, or this guy. Oh, no, never mind. I think he might be racist now. Okay, guys, since we need to get to ranked mode for me to play with my totally real friends, it's time for an awesome montage of all the times I've pulled off amazing triple kills. Or at least some really epic and close victories. Well, okay, if we're just gonna talk about stuff that hasn't happened, why not pull up footage from my sex tape with Janet in the slums of Paris? Wait, no, don't do that. All right, we've finally grinded our way to level 10 and unlocked ranked mode, the genius idea where instead of utilizing Splatoon's main mechanic of covering the map, they just kind of put in an Overwatch payload thingy. Except, you know, sometimes, people actually sometimes move the payload. Wait a minute, I still can't play with friends yet? I need to actually double unlock that feature by reaching a high enough rank? Nintendo, let me just make sure I have this absolutely straight. To play the multiplayer video game that I paid money for and will soon start having to pay an annual fee to continue playing, and if I want to be guaranteed to be on the same consistent team with my friends, I not only have to dump hours of time into unlocking ranked itself, but then have to play ranked mode solo until I'm considered good enough to unlock friends? There is literally nobody in the entire world that would want to play ranked mode of anything solo, and you require us to be good enough at it to unlock the power of friendship? Depending on randoms on the internet, in solo ranked mode is literally a fate worse than death! Who decided this? Say it! Answer me, Nintendo! Why do you want to hurt me like this? And there we have it, Splatoon 2 with all of its great gameplay, but weird design decisions. At the end of the day, though, I'm proud of Nintendo for continuing to improve on one of their more creative concepts. But even more than that, I'm proud of me. Yep, I got through this entire episode with only a couple of sexual jokes about the different varieties and colors of ink. I'm growing as a human being, guys. I'm not gonna stoop anymore to low humor about what certain colors of fluids can look like. I'm a new, mature man, baby. Oh,
damn it. Did I break the microphone again? Nintendo! Like, comment, and subscribe, please.
Hey there, did you enjoy this video? Why not hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some more videos that are up on screen right now. Just click on them or poke them with your finger, depending on what device you're on. Also, I got lots of social media stuff and my live streaming Twitch things down in the description. Click on those links too. Just click on everything possible, man.